So, the camera opens up once again to show you guys, continuing the last of the meeting, as you're situated in the back room. The door being shut at the moment. I can get you a door if you need here.
No, it's good. I can match it.
Are you sure? So get the door right here. Here's the door. It's closed. You can see that. Okay, now that we've established that's a closed door.
Okay.
So the closed door, the door is closed, situated at the back chamber suddenly has a rap upon it. And everybody with hushed voices looks towards. Esther mutters something to the effect of, "Can we not have any privacy for these proceedings?" The door cracks ever so slightly and somebody whispers a few words. A moment later, a sheet of paper is passed through, and I'm sorry, Curtis, I didn't have the time to put this together.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Oh, fine. Be that way. A sheet of paper is passed into the room. David's eyes lurk from the shadows upon the note being passed inwards. And the fellow who reads the note gives a slight laugh as he looks over towards the room, and his eyes scan across the chamber, sitting for a moment on the Aarakocra, then the Commissar, a few of the guards, then finally a pen sweeping all the way across the room back towards Taladriel.
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind, there's a matter that requires your attention, it seems.
This is more important than this.
It may be on a
Actually,
personal
never mind. I
level.
was just leaving. I was done. Yeah, that's fine. I was probably at the door.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
No, I was like, after this talk, I'm leaving.
As you walk out the door and step into the hallway, the old man hands you the note and says, "My apologies, I did not mean to read a personal matter."
I smite him. How dare you!
He dies a horrible
Figure of
death, and you're gone abandoned. You are now powerless, which is right. Roll a new game. Yes, evil! Alright. The note is passed to you, and upon it, you see the seal of Taladriel, your house. One that you haven't seen for a while, and you think to yourself, well, Uncle Pyrus probably needs something for the horses. Last you checked, he was doing alright. As a matter of fact, the war had helped him quite a bit as they bought out all his horses. So, it is what it is. You're reading over the note, and as the first words strike you, you're almost knocked backwards as, "My dearest Vane, my son, I will be coming shortly, returning with your betrothed. I hope this note finds you in good health. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon you and arms around you. Your mother, in dearest..." And then you see the seal official, and as you stare at the cursive handwriting, you're just watching, your eyes are just tracking, and the whole of your world goes zzz.
I throw it.
25 experience, actually.
I have a feeling that his mother are going to get along real good.
Back inside the room, business is somewhat concluding as Faramore looks about and says that it is agreed. The first priority shall be to seek upon the volcano and quell it from within. Thus, this newly formed company will be tasked with such the objective. Are there any objections, any last words about this before we adjourn?
None that I have not already voiced.
I forget what we were talking about. Your memory is been a week.
I'm not in the room.
So do we want to take a quick recap?
Yeah, what were we
Alright. So it pans across your face as things are deployed and your voiceover comes in. Where was I? I was thinking about mother. Right, yes. No, his mother. No, where was I? Oh, yes. What did you guys do last session? 50 experiences of the person you can use to describe.
That's what we were discussing here. yeah. Yeah, the battle with that.
Great. But you're up to
But
speed.
no, yeah, I'm up to speed.
Alright.
We're discussing going to deal with
Yeah, just 1 second, sorry. I'm going to...
Yeah, Henry had a dragon board given to us. Guy, remember?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. He's the guy that's into the volcano.
Yeah.
Over the lake.
Black dragon's egg.
Yeah,
And the black dragon's egg. So, everyone's up to speed? Hey, gosh, we're there.
Are you carrying that?
What did you like to do?
Just take an egg.
Nice.
I don't need an egg flat.
Also,
Put it in a backpack or something.
so, regarding, said egg,
Oh.
there's a brief moment that passes about that egg I just wanted to mention during the meeting, where your mother actually says, perhaps, Ivor, you should let the experts do their job as we let you do yours. Raising a dragon on the road, raising a child on the road, is difficult enough. But raising a dragon, I cannot imagine. A soldier? Ivor, you know better. I mean, even I had people raising you.
That explains so much.
You are such a handful, and she almost reaches out to pinch your cheek and then just lets her hand drop. Let the good doctor take care of the dragon.
Jackson only called you Dorian. Yeah, I
You guys are cold Gatorade. Is that cold enough?
That's it. Okay, so camera pans across the entirety of the room as murmurs occur, but nobody voices anything outright. Nobody comes out and says no, yes, this, that, the other thing. Furmore then says, excellent. With the airship that you did return from, you can find your way to the target, being that it is made for those mountain airs. You will need a pilot and some engineers, and we will give you a skeleton crew with which to conduct your affairs. We won't be able to spare you any men, you understand. We'll be retraining those that failed us today, ensuring that our numbers stay high. Thus, if the enemy does turn on us once again, we shall have those numbers in your absence. I trust that if there are no other affairs, we may adjourn to the... An arrow slaps into the wall behind him, and the door creaks fully open slowly to reveal 3 figures silhouetted in the doorway, who suddenly rush forward into the room. The heads of the houses each scream out, and suddenly everyone rolls initiative.
I'm not in the room. Would I have seen anybody go that way?
You didn't, actually.
I'm like stealing from people. So.
Yeah.
7. Yeah, and I'm really proud of my dice. This dice hasn't been too good. It's a lot of 3s and 4s.
What's up, Rona?
I've only rolled crap for one session.
Am I there or no?
I believe you are just out. Sorry, actually, I should say,
Because I left.
as you are walking along here, you pass by a bunch of servants who are pushing a cart. And what's your passive perception? Not very good. 10. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, as you get to the point there, you look back and you see them. Actually, sorry. You get to around the corner here, and you see the one guy taking off the servant's uniform, which is just a white smock over his armor that you realize he's wearing. He's wearing armor, and you're like, uh-oh, something's up.
This is your guy, Curtis?
Yeah, just put me in the
Which one's you?
the only one in front of the door.
So here?
Sure.
Here?
No, I need to in front of the door.
Yeah. So wasn't this a bad guy?
That's their guard.
Oh, it was the guard. So where'd the arrows come from?
The door. They walked and killed the guard, shot.
So this guy's dead.
Probably.
Okay. So they came here,
If he's
opened the
not,
door,
they'll kill him.
shot, ran away, and have disappeared. Is that what
I
I'm
don't think they ran away.
But he just went from here. He didn't see anybody.
He saw the servants go past. He saw
Oh,
the
okay.
armor.
Oh, I see. What's going on here?
So I rolled a 20.
With a 22, I will write you down for it.
I rolled a 15.
13.
13.
7.
Here's your rest. 4.
Did you roll a 1?
Two.
No.
I could technically add bonus and go before pain.
Yeah, I would do that because I was my number at all.
And so it'll be these guys rush into about here, facing off, and as they run in on the surprise round, the gun guy fires a shot off the cuff, smacking into Lady Esther with the bullet. She screams out, spins around, and lands. You see a geyser of blood shoot out from her torso,
So
Sam
which one
Raimi
is
style.
This one?
The only. Do I have a feminine one in there? No? Hang on a second.
That is not the one.
You know what? This will be Lady Esther. She screams and goes down. And with that, camera swivels off to show Ericon.
I will, Like, I thought you were pointing your gun the wrong way.
Almost forgot, there's also your hero dude there.
I'll pull out my rifle and get 2 shots off at the guy that shot
Okay.
Lady
What kind of rifle is this? I want to talk to you about reload on the rifles. Oh, it's a revolver? Okay, never mind. Moving along.
Yesterday. Well, actually, yeah, it's like a.
Yeah, it's a lever action.
What's you guys' arm class?
These guys are going to be 14s, please.
Okay, do this.
Did you shut the garage?
I did.
20.
20.
10.
20 and 10.
Yeah.
Terrific stuff. So into the first guy you fire, and he's, you know what, he's just gonna die. His head canyons as you fire off 2, 10 and 20 for 30 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 30 damage, you can remove him if you pass him over.
Which one is it?
Which
This
one
guy?
were you shooting?
Left, nice guy.
Yeah, the one with the guns. That's the one that shot Lady yesterday.
No, it's okay. Okay, fine.
Anyway, so that guy's head canoes as you blast it apart with 2 rounds that land directly through his forehead and at the back into the walls behind him. He drops to the floor. Camera swivels away from you as he does so to show thunder. And the camera swivels away, right? Hands across to here where you're just like...
Everybody here is gunfire.
Yeah, so basically 1 minute everything is hunky-dory. There's like, you know, beautiful music running, going, and people are dancing. A couple of people are drunk. You hear a girl scream as some lecher's grabbing her titty. And you're doing your thing, and you're like, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And all of a sudden, you hear off just yonder. And people start to scream. People start to make suddenly a whole bunch of noise and scatter about as they move away from the door there and start to move backwards from the source of the noise. Easily spooked as they are.
I'm gonna like super move